The Hare and the Tortoise, based on Aesop's fables. Long ago, in a small city, there lived a hare. He was very swift in everything. He could run very fast. In the class, he always raised his hand to answer questions before anybody else, whether he understood the question or not. He used to finish answering questions in exams very quickly. He was also boastful. He would tell stories to his classmates and little kids about his great accomplishments. He would tell them how intelligent he was and how easily and swiftly he could do everything. And kids would gather around and listen to him with admiration. In his school, there was a tortoise. He was not that fast or quick at anything, but he was hard-working. He would try again and again to understand his lessons or to achieve his goals. He would attend his classes very attentively. One day, when the hare was talking to his classmates, the tortoise was passing by. The hare called the tortoise, and just to make fun of the tortoise for being not quick like him, asked the tortoise, "Do you ever get anywhere?" "Of course," said the tortoise. "I get my things done in my own way." "And how can that be?" asked the hare in a mocking way. The tortoise felt he should try to prove to the hare the sweet results of being slow but steady. So he said, "Let's run a race, and we will find out." The hare was very surprised to hear the challenge of the tortoise. The other students were also surprised. However, the school authority understood the intention of the tortoise and arranged a race between the hare and tortoise. So, on a school holiday, a race was arranged. All the students were eager to see the race and gathered at the starting point of the race. The crowd turnout was also good. There were balloons and festoons all around. It was a festive atmosphere all around. The hare was in a very light mood, but the tortoise looked very determined. The race started. The hare started to run very quickly. The tortoise fell behind immediately. The hare whizzed past their school. The neighborhood shops and the lake. The tortoise was nowhere in sight. After reaching the Central Park, the hare thought he had very little distance to run now, and the tortoise must be very far away. So he decided to rest a while under a big tree in the Central Park. But gradually, the hare fell asleep. Meanwhile, the tortoise continued with the slow but steady approach. He passed the school, the neighborhood shops, and the lake. At the Central Park, he saw the hare taking a nap. He just simply smiled but continued run with determination. After a while, the hare woke up from his nap, and looking at the time, he began to worry. He had no idea how long he slept and wondered where the tortoise might be. He started to run immediately. When he reached the finishing point, he saw the tortoise just about to cross the finishing line. The hare tried its best to reach the finishing line before the tortoise, but in vain. The tortoise won the race. The hare was very embarrassed and heartbroken. He understood his folly. He could now see the usefulness of perseverance and hard work, and decided never to underestimate the value of a slow but steady approach. He realized that getting the job done in the fastest possible time is not the best way. Rather, getting it done properly and in due manner is everything. Indeed, slow and steady wins the race.
We hope you liked it. We will be covering more stories like these in the coming days, so please subscribe to our channel to stay in touch.